Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GROW. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis in the past a few days ago, so that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. Very, very nice day, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and you can see biggest volume this chart has had in quite a while. Yeah, it's had some big volume, such as right there, but as far as consistency, today's consistency was the biggest it's had. I'm not going to quite say ever because I don't know the full history on it, but in a long time. So first thing to do is some house cleaning here, and that is going to delete all these lines out. Yeah, they all still pertain, but from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because of clutter of lines all over the place. So I just want to try to keep things as clean as possible. So let's first start by mapping out some levels of support. And the ideal level of support going forward, when you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest would be if the price can stay up above $4.50. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below it, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above it, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Next level of support after that, down here at $3.75. So $4.50, $3.75, two of the near-term levels of support. Taking a step back, looking at the big picture of it all, that is where the purple line here comes into play, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So if you were somebody that's just sitting there saying, look, Clay, I just want a very straightforward way to gauge the health of the move. This right here being defined as the quote-unquote move, just use that purple line. As long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line itself moves higher, then the bulls are in full health, full strength, full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. What about areas of resistance? Pretty straightforward on that note. Profit taker stepped in today right up there at $5.30, so that'll be public enemy number one going into next week. All in all, though, no doubt about it, great way to close out the week, so we'll see if the bulls can continue to build upon this momentum or not next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.